you and I, nigga.
Alright, so welcome y'all to my first video on Relogical, where I give you the logic of shit. I just give you the logic, bro. Just some logical shit that you can think about during your situations and things that you're going through. So I had a question about basically cheating. First of all, I know cheating is bad. Although I feel as if people people that cheat, it can not always is, but it can be a good decision for you, for the cheater that's doing the cheating. Because some people, when you're in a relationship for however long, and it's always a weak person in the relationship, whether that be him or her or both of y'all, you feel me? So let's say he cheated. Now, he done did his dirt. He don't even like the girl. He just wanted some pussy, wanted some shit to add to his list or whatever. Now, let's say his girl find out that he cheated, and you just basically pretty much ruined the relationship a bit. I ain't gonna say you ruined the whole relationship, because people do get back together. So I want y'all to remember that cheating isn't always the end of a relationship. And the reason being is because you have people that do their dirt, they do the cheating, and once they get caught, it's basically a wake-up call, you feel me? My nigga, you getting ready to lose the best thing that could have ever happened to you, bro. You finna lose all that just for a piece of pussy, or just for a goddamn slab of dick, you feel me? It's just like, it's not worth it. And you notice that once you cheat and you get caught and everything, you realize it wasn't worth it, because what your significant other has is way more than what that pussy had. Way more than what that pussy had. Like, that pussy is short term. Your girl, your nigga right here that you been fucking with for however long, that's long term. You feel me? That's something you supposed to build with. You feel me? So it's just like, it's a big wake up call. A big wake up call. I personally don't cheat, but like I said, some people need that. Some people need to cheat and get caught, because once you cheat and get caught, my nigga, it really changes a person, bro. Because you don't want to have to hurt the person that you love. You feel me? You don't want to have them go through all the tears and all the heartache and depression stages, and you can really mess somebody up. And if you really love that person, you gonna get right. You already cheated, so you can't take what you did back. The anger and stress, depression that you done put on your significant other is going to be there. But you gotta make a change, bro. Because personally, on my point of view, you feel me? I've watched so many people cheat and fuck up that I refuse to do the same shit. I refuse to make the same mistakes, you feel me? So, me personally, I've never cheated ever since, I've been going out with whoever I went out in my past or whatever. I've never cheated. But it's like, you got a good nigga, or you got a good girl that's not doing nothing, and you just like betray their heart, my nigga. You betray they love. You betraying they mama, they daddies that you done met, they cousins you just betraying everybody for this piece of pussy or some dick. And it's a real uncomfortable feeling, you feel me? If you cheating right now, just know, if you get caught, I need your ass to wake up right now and stop. Cause once you get caught, your relationship isn't in jeopardy, but it can really change the person that you with. Please just stay with the one you love, my nigga. Just be right. Just do right. Come on, man. You really love this person. You're not gonna do the things that you're doing. You feel me? You're not gonna have them go through that pain. Cause man, I know how it feels to go through that pain, and it is just the worst, the absolute worst feeling in the world to have to think about and imagine your significant other with somebody else, and that thought is just gonna completely just run through your mind over and over and over and over again, and it just gonna tear you apart, my nigga. That shit is gonna tear you limb from limb, and that shit really hurts. And I refuse, me personally, I refuse to do that to anybody, bro. I just can't. I haven't been the person to do that. I know how it feels, so I refrain from doing it. Because I ain't finna let nobody feel what I felt. Because it hurts, man. That shit can literally lead to suicide, my nigga. Man, you can end somebody's life with shit like that, with cheating, man. So you really just have to control yourself. I know shit is out there. It's tempting. It's tempting for me. You feel me? But you gotta have enough self-control. Most people, bro, not even half, more than half of the people on this earth don't have self-control. They let temptation take over, my nigga. If you really craving another dick or some more pussy that bad, masturbate. Masturbate, please masturbate. Cause it's not worth it. I masturbate all goddamn day. If I feel like I'm thinking about somebody, get what? Finna go to wherever the hell I'm finna go to. I'ma think about that person, and I'ma beat my meat about that person, and that's gonna be my way of fucking that person. It's in my goddamn head. Keep that shit in your head, because don't nobody know what the fuck going on in your head. Beat your meat. Beat your goddamn meat. I don't care. Just don't cheat on that person, bro. Do not cheat on that person. To the next topic. So, this person, so let's get into it. She says, so this boy I talked to used to talk to my friend, but she's not really my friend because she starts shit and I don't hang around her, but we've been knew each other since like birth. But every summer she come down, she always starts some shit between all my friends, and we constantly forgive her, and that's why I don't hang around her anyways. She like one of those bitches who find out who you talk to and I always got a story to tell, like, really, sis? But anyways, her boyfriend got locked up and she called herself holding him down, but she a hoe.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
So anyways, back to the story. So she lived with my cousin and she be making her do dumb shit. So, and the girl name is, she's gonna say the girl name is Ja. Name is Ja. So Ja got suspended from school and tomorrow the last day, so she ain't been here none this week. So she texts my nigga, whose name is, we're gonna call him Jan, whose name is Jan, and was like, was you and, we're gonna call her Ken, do you and Ken talk? So I told him to tell her no, cause for one, why you are worried about, it? Don't you got a nigga? And for two, mind your fucking business. So I let that shit slide and I told him to block her. So then the bitch gonna text him again today and say, oh, I seen you and Ken hugged up today. LOL, y'all cute. Like for real, one, bitch, how you see us and you suspended? And why the fuck you still worried? So anyways, Jan tells me this. And honestly, I don't know who I should be mad at, because I'm pissed at Jan because I've been told him to block her number. Then I'm mad at my cousin because I know she told her that lame ass, I can't do this anymore. I told and shit. And this is what I think. Guys, whoever the guys is watching this, if your girl tell you to block or delete or whatever, some other girl shit, number or whatever, please block or delete it, please. Because if you get caught, they gonna swear you done goddamn blew up the World Trade Center. You got some messy people in your life, and you gotta get out of that. You gotta get out of that field. Like, you can't be hanging around them folks. You can't be communicating with them folks. Nothing, bro. They don't need to know nothing about you. They don't need to know who you mess with. Whatever. Woo. You don't really need to be mad at Jan per se, because it's no point. I mean, he didn't do nothing necessarily wrong. He just, maybe forgot to block the girl number. So you just need to, look, you and him, go take a trip to the islands and just be with yourselves, you feel me? Like, just don't let nobody in your business. Keep everything low key. Don't mess with these folks, no matter if they're your cousins or your friends. Because people, like you said, do and will switch up. You just don't want that bad energy around you. You really don't want that bad energy around you. Because I don't like to keep bad energy around me, because it makes me feel bad. I'm not sure about you, but I'm pretty sure we feel the same way about that. They ain't got nothing to do with y'all. Let they mess be they mess. Don't let it interfere with y'all. Don't let it taint you. Don't let it dye you a different color, you feel me? Just stay to yourself. Stay to yourself. Jan good, you feel me? So Jan ain't did nothing. Jan a good nigga. From right now, as I can see from what you were saying. Jan a good nigga. That's gonna be the end of this video. I didn't want to make it too long, especially it being my first video. I really didn't want to make it too long. It might end up being maybe like 8 minutes or less, I hope. So, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if y'all got any more questions or anything that y'all want me to talk about, or you got something going on that you need me to give you advice about, or you just want to vent or talk to somebody, you feel me, just DM me on Instagram, or y'all can email me at Tari, T-A-R. Matter of fact, I'm just put it on the screen, like right here or here. Okay, I'll just put it right here. Yeah. So email me, and I check my emails all the time because I get emails from, acting and everything with these, going on set with film and producers and everything. So I check my email often. So just email me or DM me on Instagram, which my Instagram will be right here. So yeah, do that. Love y'all. I'm out.
Yeah. Styling no. Dissing but got pictures with me smiling.